There's no way I'm coming back. There's absolutely no way that I'm coming back. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Because my boy got the carries that he got, not even the carries that he got, but it's like where they get like there was no like the toss that he had last week. My boy had a huge play off of a toss last week. Where was that this week? None of that. Like today, they literally ran Tony Pollard into a brick wall all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be saying like that was what scared me with the addition of Kevontae Turpin is like, bro, if you're not using Tony Pollard successfulully, it is very, very hard for me to believe that you are going to use Kevontae Turpin successfully. It's just very, very hard for me to believe that. And to be honest with you, that is exactly what you're seeing. You're seeing both of these guys get underutilized. You know what I'm saying? What are my thoughts on? I think you guys are asking me, what are my thoughts on? Let's go to another subject. What are my thoughts on Cooper Rush? Like, listen, there is no Cooper Rush versus Dak Prescott's. Like, there's only people who don't like Dak Prescott versus people who know common sense football. That's just what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? And I think like this, man. I think the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm gonna drop a video on this. I think the Dallas Cowboys fan base, we're the ones that's driving this stupidity. Because any other team, any organization, they're not saying having no type of conversation about who should we keep our backup quarterback in there. No, they're not even having that conversation. What they're saying is stuff like, hey man, if you think this team is good with such and such, imagine when we get such and such back. That's what other organizations and other teams and other programs are doing. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Today, the Washington Commanders sold out to stop the run. And I'm going to ask you guys this real quick. I'm going to ask you guys this right now. Before you say anything negative about Ezekiel Elliott, who was the leading rusher in football last year? Who was the leading rusher in football last year? Jonathan Taylor, right? Jonathan Taylor, right? How many yards did Jonathan Taylor have today? I'm going to tell you. Jonathan Taylor rushed the ball 20 times, and he had 40 yards. That's the league lead rusher. That's what he did today. He rushed the ball 20 times, and he had a total of 40 yards, and he averaged 2 yards per carry today. Listen to me. Sometimes you're going to have hard days at the office. You want to know why? Because teams sell out to stop the run. Want to know why? Because it makes sense. If I'm a defense right now, I'm going to sell out to stop the run, and I'm going to dare your backup quarterback to beat me. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what they did today. Like, that's what you saw. That's what you saw from this defense today. Like, they sold out to stop the run. They were able to stop, and to be honest with you, the smartest thing that the Dallas Cowboys did today, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. The smartest thing that the Dallas Cowboys did today is they did not abandon the run. They didn't abandon the run. Like, think about this. Listen to me. When you look at, listen to me. Like, listen, and I'm gonna tell you how you know it wasn't Zeke is because it is. How did your other running back run today? We didn't play Washington's offense. Our offense played Washington's defense. We played their defense. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like this is what I say about this. The Dallas Cowboys ran up to a team that was trying to stop the run, and guess what? They were able to do that, and the Dallas Cowboys did not give up on it, which still allowed them to do their play action, skip through all their plays, and guess what? The Cowboys were successful. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to have full-on conversations if, you know what I'm saying, on if this person's failing off or that person's failing off, man. The Washington Commanders sold out to stop the run, and for the most part, they did a good job of doing it. I'm just happy that the Dallas Cowboys offensive coordinator did not actually give up on the run because he tends to do that. And that is exactly what the Commanders did. They gave up on the run. Like they 100% gave up on the run, and that's how Carson Wentz ended up throwing the ball like 30-some times. Like, let's just be real. Like, and I know, and listen to me. I don't even really want to talk about Coop. I can talk about Cooper Rush I won't have a conversation between who's better between Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott because I am an intelligent individual and I don't have stupid conversations. That's a dumb conversation. That's a I just watch football in the regular season type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do those types of conversation because anybody with common sense knows that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I know that's the narrative people want to go to. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Because at the end of the day, Cooper Rush isn't required as a backup quarterback to actually play well. He is only required to he's only required to win. See, Dak won how many games last year? And you guys see how he got no credibility for it at all? None. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's why I say Dak he's in a different tax bracket. He's in a different expectation bracket than Cooper Rush. Because Cooper Rush went out there and threw 15 passes. Completed. They caught 15 passes. 15. If Dak would have did this in a regular game, y'all would be calling him dink and dunk and everything else. In games that he won. Think about this. Dak was a winning quarterback when you guys were making fun of him for calling him a dink and dunk quarterback. And that's just real. Now I'm not going to be able to convince listen to me. If you still think Dak is overrated or bad, this little 20, 30-minute conversation on West Coast is not going to change your mind. So I'm not even going to try. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can figure it out between you and God. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's people who literally watch Michael Jordan play basketball, watch him do the things that he's saying, will still say he's not the greatest of all time. So it's like, bruh, folks are going to believe what folks want to believe. I'm learning that in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually learning that in life. But I know this. I am encouraged. Hey, you guys, we're at 2,700 stars. Can we get to 5,000 stars? The goal of this show is to try to get to 10,000 stars, but we about 25%, 27% there. Let's see if we can get there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the expectation. The expectation for Cooper Rush is for him to win. You know what I'm saying? Despite playing bad, despite, throwing damn near 2 interceptions that should have been picked up, but Cowboys got penalties. Think about that. There was 2 interceptions that were actually picked off but got turned over for penalties. That had nothing to do with the interception. Like, that doesn't just happen. You know what I'm saying? It happened twice on both his interceptions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the mindset that Cowboy Nation needs to really have is this. Imagine what this team would look like with better weapons. That should be the real mindset that Cowboy fans should have. Like, ooh, that should be your optimism. Your optimism should be like, man, I wonder how this team's going to look when Dak is on it. That should be your optimism. Because I know for a fact there's no way in hell Dallas Cowboy Nation is telling me they want a healthy Dak sitting on the sidelines while Cooper Rush goes out there and tries to figure it out. Like, we ain't even about to have that conversation. Yeah, we already know that's not correct. He says CeeDee Lamb is a true 88. He proved it again today. No, he did not prove it again today. CeeDee Lamb proved today that he is a growing wide receiver. You guys need to stop falling in love on the first date. Like, calm down. Like, that's why I be saying that you guys be getting so heartbroken, man, because like you guys, like your expectations be all over the place, man. Like, bro, listen to me. CeeDee Lamb had a good game. He had a good game today. Let's see if he can let's see if he can continue that. Can he stack a couple games on top of each other? Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. Yes. But yo, speaking on CeeDee Lamb, salute to CeeDee Lamb for having a good game today. Like, salute to him. Salute to CeeDee Lamb for showing us that he has 88 inside of him. Now, I'm going to tell you, the real definition is going to be this. Can you continue it, CeeDee Lamb? Can you continue it? Let's go. West Coast, what's your thoughts on the next 2 games? I don't know about the next 2 games, but I know, I haven't even really looked at the Rams game, so I don't know. Like, I don't really have too many thoughts on that game yet because I haven't really looked at it yet. I have not really looked at it yet, so But yo, man, let's get to we have five. We had 2,700 stars. Don't forget, top star giver today is going home with a Dallas Cowboys autographed DeMarcus Lawrence jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Let's see what we got up on here. Let's go. Rush is a good trade for a pick next year. Well, this is the thing. Rush is only on a 1-year deal right now. So it's like if the Cowboys would want to do that, they would have to, try to extend him. But I don't think you want to do all that, man. Like, man, you know, unless I would be curious to know what a team would be interested. You'd have to be a pretty desperate team because, man, the Cowboys just released him. And I'm gonna tell you guys, like, as much as we don't, as fans, remember that these type of situations actually happen quite oftenly in the NFL. There are teams that when they make these type of decisions, they're gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? When they're taking consideration trading for a guy like Cooper Rush, literally just released, 4 weeks ago, and then brought him back in. So it's like, teams, they remember those types of things and they understand those types of things happen. So, I don't know how much of a trade that you'd be able to get for him. You would definitely want to wait to a team's like you need a starting quarterback, like a team that has a playoff team, because that's going to be a team that you're going to be able to get some more from. And those teams haven't really emerged as of yet. You know what I'm saying? But I do know this, man. I know something that has emerged, and that is this Dallas Cowboy defense, man. This Dallas Cowboy defense is freaking legit like a mug. And it's like, man, you get your opportunity this week versus the Rams versus a legitimate offense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We can't talk about the Rams defense because our defense don't play their defense. Our offense plays their offense. And that's the real reason why I want Dak Prescott back, because Dak Prescott's already beat these Rams before. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is my thing. I want to see what Dak Prescott can do with a defense like this, an athletic quarterback. That's what I'm curious into seeing. That's what gets me optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk O-line. O-line. Going down the line. Tyler Smith had for the most part, man, my guy had a good day today. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Smith is definitely solidifying himself. I think the biggest point of attention today on the offensive line by far was the guard. Cowboys, I think as a nation, we definitely are ready to see what Jason Peters can do. And I'm with you guys. I don't understand why the Cowboys why they brought him in for the one drive. He blocked fairly well. And then literally they just took him out the game. Like, I do not understand why you bring in a guy, how you bring in a guy and literally just like don't play him. You know what I'm saying? John, shut up, bro. Like, you're an idiot, bro. Talking about Dak sucks. Man, slap yourself, bro. He has 30, bro. You know how many wins Dak has in the NFL? Like, bro, if you don't knock it off. Need more turnovers. Need more turnovers. Nah, I think listen, man, just sticking with, let me finish up with the offensive line, then I'll get on them DBs. Man, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Your offensive line, bro, I think they're getting better by each week. I think you do need to go bring in I don't know what the hell's going on, but like they need to tell us or figure out what the hell's going on with the guard position beside Tyler Smith, because man, you're going to end up messing with his production and you're going to end up messing up like his growth because you keep on switching these guys out every week, man. That's not good, man. One of the biggest things in the offensive line play is continuity. You know what I'm saying? And that is being side to side, playing by each other, understanding what this guy's going to put his leg and where another guy's going to put his leg. And it's like the Cowboys keep on like, bro, like you can't just keep doing that in the middle of a game. Like Connor McGovern was not a projected starter this year. He should not be playing right now. There's no reason why Jason Peters should not. Listen to me. If anybody says that Rush is better than Dak Prescott, they're an idiot and they do not deserve your attention. I'm telling you this right now. Let them just be that dude in the comment box just repeating stuff over and over, because it's actually good for engagement. Just they're not even worth it. They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're like that person you be walking down the street and they'll be drunk and asking you, hey, man, you know how the world is flat, and do you stop and then debate them? No, you don't. You just you just look at them and be like, dang, they smell like pee, and keep it pushing, right? Like some stupidity, you just gotta let it go, man. Like whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? But week 9 is a bye week. When is our bye week is week 9. All right, and what is gonna say? The Run the Damn Ball hats are $25 $25, 25 bucks. If you want to get one, all you got to do is send 2,500 stars and I got you. He says, somebody over here saying, hey, bro, you guys can't beat the Eagles. Well, I don't know because we haven't played the Eagles. So, you know what I'm saying? Can't say you can't do something until you actually beat them. You must be an Eagles fan. My boy, let's see. Oh, Izzy McCwamu, number 24, played very, very well. Had 3 tackles for loss, 3 against the run, too. He actually played really, really well against the run today. Shout out to Michael Gallup, knowing exactly when he was ready to come back, came back in the time where he felt that he was best. And guess what? He got rewarded, got the easy touchdown. I know he felt good about that. I'm pretty sure all ramp ups and things like that the Cowboys were going to do, I'm pretty sure those things will probably be thrown away in the trash can come next week. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what's all good. Listen to me. You guys, this is what you guys got to stop doing, man. You got to stop rating your team versus when they only play good teams. Because listen to me, there's 17 games in the NFL, and guess what? You're gonna win to some good teams, and you're gonna lose to some bad teams. That's just the NFL, man. Like, listen to me. You guys, like all y'all folks that be like, I'm only gonna get happy when they play good teams. Well, guess what? Your schedule isn't even designed with 17 good teams. Like, there's no NFL schedule that has 17 good teams on it. Not one. Like, that's not even how it's designed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you're basically telling me you're only gonna celebrate maybe 3 wins this year. Like, knock it off, bro. He says, I like Dak. I just don't want them to rush things. No, what you're basically saying is you're curious because you're more concerned about you're more concerned about winning. And that's okay. I get it. If you're scared to bring in Dak because you think that the winning is going to go, then you know what you are. That means you need to stop walking under ladders. You need to stop looking at black cats because you're not actually evaluating off of talent. You're actually evaluating off of luck and how you feel on the inside. So that's 2 totally different things. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 different things. He completed 15 passes versus a bad team, man. That's just being real. So it's like, the best team that we've played this year has been the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? And let's just be real. Wins aren't even, listen to me, quarterbacks only get counted for wins in baseball. Like, that's the only score. That's the only stat. He says he's over there drinking the dog water. I don't know who he's talking about. Ain't no bad wins in the NFL. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Hell, you mean? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. When you could have had an opportunity to win the game in the first half, but you do bad things, you do stupid stuff to give the opposing offense time to score. Yes, that's bad. To be throwing the ball, to throw the ball 7 times after 4 minutes and 13 seconds and you're up 12 points, that's bad. Yes, that is. Yes, that is. I'm sorry. There are some of us that are educated that know football well enough so that we can have those top end conversations. But if you're not that type of person, then that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But no, there is a difference between some good wins and bads because listen, today, this is a type of game where you wanted to put this team away. You have your backup quarterback out there. There's no reason to still be throwing the ball. There was no reason. And I'm going to tell you this right here, bro, you guys, Cowboy fans, are so damn finicky. If they would have let them back in this game, you would have blamed the defense like you always do. So that's why, yes, I will be that guy that will nitpick wins and losses. I will be that guy. I will be, because there's been too many times where this defense has played really, really good and the offense did not do their job and we lost them games, bro. So, yeah, we will nitpick. We will nitpick. We will. We will, because I remember a Chiefs game last year when the Cowboys defense only gave up 19 points and 3 points in the goddamn second half, and the offense couldn't score nothing but 9 points, bro. So, yes, to avoid those types of situations, you got to have these types of conversations. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Get over it. Dak's our quarterback. I mean, listen to me. It don't matter. It don't matter. Listen to me. This is what we're gonna do. For people who don't like Dak, we're just gonna let life hit them in the face when number 4 runs on the field, and there's nothing they can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to be forced with when he wins, they're going to be forced with the mode of, do I celebrate or do I continue to say that Dak sucks and all this other stuff? Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. The people who like Dak are going to love him. The people who don't love Dak are not going to love him. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And Dak has so much money in his bank account that he don't care. So no, neither do I. But I know this: the Dallas Cowboys aren't dumb. He says we might lose Dan Quinn if this defense plays like this all year. I mean, I thought we were going to lose Dan Quinn this year, but we'll see. Benny says this is all gravy wins without Brady being in the NFC. Dak will be the best quarterback in the NFC. Aaron Rodgers is still in the NFC, so I don't know if he'd be the best, but he'd be up there. Chiefs made a good playoff run, and Cowboys couldn't even start a chance. A chance doesn't matter how much the Cowboys held them to. Yeah, it does. We're talking about one individual game, dummy. Like, this dude took one individual game. Like, did they play the Cowboys in a 9-game series that year, or was it just one game? Like, get off the gas, bro. Y'all, some of y'all dudes is weird. Kenny says, think of where our defense was 2 years ago. Dan Quinn is a god. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's why I say, man, to me, Dan Quinn, I would definitely trust him with my whole team. Why? Because he is the definition of doing a lot with little. Like, he's the definition of doing a lot with a little. Because the Dallas Cowboys have not given the defense nearly as much as what they've given the offense. Michael Gallup is going to be a number 1 receiver soon. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't think the Cowboys will ever actually have a number 1 receiver because I don't ever think they're going to actually treat a guy like a number 1 receiver. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't believe that CeeDee Lamb is going to be the number 1 receiver. I believe that they want wide receiver by committee, and that's what they've designed, and that's what they're going to do. But, yeah, I don't think they want a number 1 receiver. Boy, y'all beat Washington. Chill. We beat who was on our schedule. Who did y'all beat today? Who did y'all beat today? Hey, these are so good. I'm looking for this dude that's talking crap to tell me what team. If you're a non-Cowboy fan, I want you to put who your team beat today. If you're a non-Cowboy fan, I want you to put who your team beat today. And if your team lost, you need to shut up. Like on my mama, for real. You need to shut up. Like, you need to sit back. You need to shut up. He says, we beat all 4 teams we played. Okay, so you're an Eagles fan. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Salute to the Eagles, man. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you how cold the Eagles are. The Eagles are so good that when they win, they go watch Dallas Cowboy live streams to celebrate. Like, listen, ain't that amazing? Like, even when they're 4-0, they're still more interested in what we're doing. Like, that has to suck, man, to know that that woman will never belong to you. Like, you know how you be like, I like the dude I said on TikTok, you know how you be all in her inbox trying to get her to go on a date? And I'll be in her flops buying backwoods. I mean, bro, y'all just won today, and that's not even interesting. I want to go listen to this cowboy talk. We're 4-0. I should be celebrating. I should be getting my Randall Cunningham jersey out of the cleaners. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a Dallas Cowboy live stream and put up a bunch of Eagles emojis. That's what I'm going to do. Because that's what makes sense. Hey, shout out to Trevon Diggs, man. Shout out to Trevon Diggs for that nasty interception, man. And my boy, 2 weeks in a row, he got the most interceptions from anybody from since 2021. My boy got 13 interceptions on well, no, he got more than that because he had 11. He had 3. That's 13. He had 16 interceptions. No, 15. He got 15 interceptions. What up, Hearn? You know what I'm saying? So salute to Trevon Diggs. Hey, all these folks that y'all said was washed up, man, they show looking like they looking good right now. You know what I'm saying? How about them boys, though? I heard that. Hey, man, we're at 2,900 stars. Can we get 21 more 100 stars so we can get to 5,000? I got like a couple of appointments. I'm about to go a couple of licks. I got to go hit. Yeah, talking about I got to go with dollars. I got to go pick up real quick. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that bet against the Cowboys, though, for real. There was a few, actually. You know what I'm saying? There was actually a few. Shout out OG Tim Miller. What up, boy? I see you, man. Hey, man, if you're trying to go to Cowboys versus Detroit Lions, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Cowboys versus Detroit Lions. Let's get it. Anthony Barr was a good pickup. Yep. What's up with you, Nazir Robinson? And you guys, don't forget that the top star giver for today, is going home with an autographed DeMarcus Lawrence jersey. Autographed DeMarcus Lawrence jersey. Make sure you guys hit that star button. He says he's gonna be sitting in the chair waiting for a Super Bowl. He's gonna be a skeleton sitting in that chair waiting for a Super Bowl. Well, we don't know who's gonna win the Super Bowl because nobody would have guessed the Rams would have gonna win it this year. So, it's football; anybody can get it. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna do my thing. Next week gonna be a good game. Hopefully, Dak is out there. Me too. Considering Dak has already beat the Rams several times before. Like, absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to the Giants. Hey, the Giants just won. So the Giants are what, 3-1 now? Don't not sound like we beat a bad Giants team then, right? Sound like we just beat a team that we were better than. So Giants are 3-1, Cowboys are 3-1, and Eagles are 4-0. Damn, NFC East is looking kind of tough. What are our chances against the Rams? I don't even know. I haven't looked at no film from them. Hey, you guys, we're 1,200 stars away from hitting our goal. Let's go. So yeah, the NFC East is looking good then. NFC East is looking good. What's up with Jabril Cox? Why is he not getting more time at LB? I don't even know, bro, but I know he needs to get more time because LVE is horrible. Like, LVE is horrible. And Jabril Cox was active today. Man, he was active today. So I don't know. I think it's an experience thing with LVE and Jabril Cox because it can't be talent wise because LVE is not a good linebacker, man. He's not a good linebacker. You don't need film to lose to the Rams. Shoot, your mom didn't need pictures to pick your dad either, though. But hey, we all both did the same thing, came out with bad results. So we're actually gonna watch film and critique and do what we got to do, like we always do. And we're not afraid of the Rams. We've beaten the Rams before. I took the Eagles almost 60 years to win. They had like 5 generations of fans turned into dust before they won anything. I know. Jalen Hurts, the Eagles are the equivalent to the 2021 Calvin. Donovan Wilson is underrated. I don't know. Y'all just love these underrated, overrated. I could tell y'all people who be watching fantasy football, like, he's underrated, overrated. What does underrated really mean? Like, give me a definition of what underrated means, and then give me a definition of overrated. Because y'all just be dropping these words, man. What does that mean? What does that really mean when somebody is overrated? Like, what is that? What are you saying? Like, what does it mean? Because I don't think Donovan Wilson is underrated. Like, he's a starting safety in the NFL. What it sounds like is you just never heard of Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson is not underrated. I've known about Donovan Wilson for the last 5 years. Interviewed his mom when he got drafted. Like, bruh, from Texas A&M. The boy's a beast. Like, he got 3 interceptions in his first 3 preseason games. He had freaking 3 interceptions. Like, he should not be underrated, bro. It's just like folks just don't know about these players because people don't pay attention to this team the way they say they do. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of folks be getting surprised, man. If you surprised to see Donovan Wilson balling, like, what? You shouldn't be surprised. You should be irritated, like, damn, why are they just now playing Dono? Like, we've been begging for Donovan Wilson to play for 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shut the talk up over them Eagles in a couple. I ain't even worried about the Eagles, man. I'm worried about the Rams. I don't talk about Christmas dinner until I eat Thanksgiving. Donovan Wilson is. I mean, he's really playing he's starting because of injury, but he's playing because of the scheme. He would be playing regardless because the Cowboys play 3 safeties. Like he played last week. Curse is better than Wilson. I mean, that's your opinion. I believe, but Donovan Wilson has never had the opportunity that Curse has had either. Donovan Wilson has never started for a longer period of time, so you don't even know what Donovan Wilson. This is the longest he's ever started. So you know what I mean? Like you can't. Like I know y'all like to compare apples are better than oranges because that's just how some people do football. That's how y'all do sports. But I don't really see it like that. You know what I'm saying? I think Donovan Wilson is taking like he's finally getting the opportunity that he's getting, and sometimes that's what it takes. Shout out, Wilson is a tone setter. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Hey, we're 1,000 stars away from hitting our goal. Let's go. 1,000 stars away from hitting our goals. This guy want to admit that the backup is better than Dak. No, I just don't want to admit that I'm stupid. Like I would be admitting that I'm stupid. Like that's a 100% fan driven thought way. Like nobody in common sense is saying that. That is something that some kid that watches ESPN for 15 minutes while he's waiting for his mom to take him to school thinks. And then he gets all of his football information off of TikTok from some guy that he follows that gives him fantasy updates. Like that's that guy, man. Say. But let's just be real. If he's better, how many people have Cooper Rush starting on their fantasy football team right now? Probably none because you ain't getting too many points with 15 completions. So get off the gas, bro. What's the injury status of Cowboys D from today's game? We won't really know that till tomorrow. Shout out Tim, appreciate you, my boy. This guy's probably never played football in his life. Actually, I actually got retired from football because I played arena football and I tore my ACL. So watch your mouth. Now, John, you just admitted that you're a hater. Yeah, so I speak from experience, my boy. But I'm also going to tell you, I don't believe that you have to play football at a high level to be able to know football because I coach, man, I've had people coach me that never played at a high level like NFL. And guess what? They were pretty damn knowledgeable about what the hell they were doing. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you know what I mean? If you want to put that out there, I can send you my tape, my boy. Um, Cowgirls. Hey, listen, if the Cowgirls suck after being 3-1, I'll do it. I'll take it, my boy. Hey, to run the damn ball hats. If you're trying to get your run the damn ball hat, make sure you guys hit that star button. They're only 2,500 stars. Or this is what you can do. You can also send $25 to my Cash App. If I can put it in there, I don't even know if it's gonna let me put it in there. But you can send $25 to my Cash App, which is $. Hey, somebody put it in the comment box for me. He says, you lost credibility. I don't give a damn because I don't need your credibility. I'm not even going to read that comment, bro. Like, who are you? You're a dude with you have freaking, this dude has Winnie the Pooh as his Winnie the Pooh as his profile picture talking about credibility. Like, are you serious, bro? Like, I do not care about your credibility. West Coast, you don't have nothing to prove. Exactly, Jeff. Like, bro, some random dude on TikTok. And if you don't, and you're on TikTok, the platform where they dance a lot. Okay, go get out of here, bro. Hey, make sure. Hey, somebody repeat my. I'm about to put my Cash App in here, and somebody do it for me though. $WEST COAST 1482. West Coast 1482. Hey, also, you guys, my sons broke my laptop, so that's why I don't have sound effects and all that other stuff no more. My sons broke my laptop. I'm getting a new laptop. I'll be picking it and posting it today or later on tonight, letting y'all know which one I'm going to get. But this is my laptop. So if you want to hit that start button, help your boy get a new laptop, appreciate you, my boys. He says, obviously you do cut. I don't be honest with you. I don't actually get mad, but I'm one of those smart content creators that know that you can use a negative comment to benefit you. So that's why I do it. Because part of my show is about football, and then part of my show is entertainment, is an entertainment value. So whenever people say dumb stuff, you notice people start laughing and get interaction. That's what it's all about too. I took the Raiders today to win. I took the Raiders to win. I did. Shout out Hearn with the $2 super chat. Rams solid test. If we win versus the Ram with Rush, do you think we should let it play out or let Dak play? Listen to me. Why are you guys basing? Listen, that's why I'm gonna tell you, Hearn. That is the way you ask that. And I'm low, man. Please don't get upset when I say this, but that mindset is what's wrong with the nation right there, because you guys aren't concerned about a quarterback playing better. You're concerned about the team winning. You guys see what the difference is? You guys see the difference? That's what's wrong with the nation. You're not asking me if Rush plays better. You're not saying if Rush plays better, if Rush completes more of his passes, if Rush looks more efficient, are you okay with switching him out? I can ask that question, but I can't ask a question where you're basing Dak losing a half of a game that he played in games where Cooper Rush is looking like a backup quarterback, but the team is getting the win. Like that, how do I do that? How do I judge that? The question we should be asking is this: if Cooper Rush himself looks good, win or lose versus the Ram, should he be able to get his job? This is what I would say. From what Cooper Rush has showed me over the last 3 games, bro, I'm switching my quarterback, bro, because there is someone better. Like, do you guys honest? Like, listen to me. It is a sad day in America where Cowboy fans who say they are Cowboy fans sold out, then watch this dude play 87 games, and you watch this dude play 3, and you think you have a better chance with him? Like, that's what I be saying, nation. Like, what are we doing when we're watching these games? Like, what are we really doing? Dak has been your quarterback 87 games. It ain't about it ain't about no damn momentum. It's about who plays best. It ain't about no damn momentum. You gotta be playing good to have momentum. Momentum is not what wins football games. Good playing is what wins football games. Like, bro, we had a great momentum. We just blew a team out by 50 points going into the playoffs and got that ass beat. What does momentum do? We need players playing good. Like, you guys want to put all this on stuff that you can't calculate. Like, winning a Super Bowl is going to take a quarterback playing really good. Not no momentum. Everybody got momentum going to the playoffs. Think about this. You got to be on a winning streak to even stay in the playoffs. Like, no, I don't care about momentum. I care about who is playing better, who gives me the best opportunity to win games. And that's Dak every single day of the year, bruh. Every single day of the year. Every single day of the year. Every single. And it is amazing. Like, that really shows me the maturity of the Cowboy Nation. How you sat up here and watched this boy play damn near 87 damn games, and you see a dude struggle in 3 wins versus bad teams, and now you want to stick with that. Like, bro, that be the stuff that I'd be like, bro, we are Cowboy fans, bro. We got to be more intelligent than that. And y'all the same Cowboy fans telling Eagles fans they quarterback ain't good. Shut up. Just stop doing that. Leave the Eagles alone. Like, leave the Eagles and Jalen Hurts alone. Leave him alone. Because I'm so tired of that. The same Cowboy fans, Jalen Hurts, he is not no good quarterback. He is not no good quarterback. And then you coming over here, oh, Cooper Rush, man, Cooper Rush, man, I'm telling you right now, Cooper Rush needs to play quarterback. Like, bro, man, y'all make us look dumb, bro. Stop talking about Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Leave them dudes alone, bro. Leave them alone. We'll see. We'll catch that fade when we catch that fade, bro. But stop doing that, because y'all make us look dumb, bro. Like, that sounds dumb. Like, how you going to sit up here and say that on one hand and say this on another hand? Like, that's what I'm saying. That is fans using their opinion to dictate what sports is, and that's not what sports is. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't like the Eagles, but Jalen Hurts a good quarterback, bro. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and diminish my football IQ just so I can sound more like a Cowboy fan. That's dumb. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. So anybody that think Cooper Rush is better, I swear to God, I believe you're my baby mama. You want to know why? Because she's the only person I know that plots on my downfall every day consistently. I'm just keeping it real. Anybody that wants Cooper Rush to start over Dak, I swear you are my baby mama that took over an account and you are spamming me and you want me to downfall. You want to see me fall. You want to. You want to. You want to know why? Because I got custody of my daughter. My daughter got diamond earrings. You know what I'm saying? She in a swim thing. All that stuff that you said I was never gonna be able to do. She over here shining like a mug. You feel me? You over here, goddamn me. You feel me? Yeah. I know. And I just got my daughter last name changed to my name. So when I give her away, she goes gonna be my name. Hell, you mean you couldn't do nothing about it? I'm over here shining like a mug. That's why. That's why they hating, boy. That's why she mad, boy. That's why she hating. You want to see me fall. That's why. All y'all Cooper Rushes, y'all didn't. Hey, I rebuke you, Michelle Williams. Lord forgive me. Don't sue me. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. What's up, James? He says Dak is our quarterback. Listen, he said haven't seen Rush even attempt a quick slam. Man, they're not gonna do that. He says, yeah, flex on the baby mama. Mama, I hear me. You feel me, man? Hey, Poppy, say, man, pop your corner one time, man. Hey, you feel me? Pop that corner one time for the one time. You feel me? You feel me? Pop it for the one time. Hell, man, he says, I promise you, Cowboy Nation is our worst enemy. Sometimes they can be. Bro, what has Prescott done to Stardust real all these years? He won 12 games last year. That's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did. I just told you what he did. You know what I mean? That's what has Cooper Rush done? Like Cooper Rush beat the Giants and the Commanders. And the Bengals when they were 0 and what was the Bengals record when we beat them? Like all y'all want to tell me what is okay, well, what has Cooper Rush done? You sound like a fool. You sound crazy. You literally been in a relationship for 5 years, a good relationship, and you go to McDonald's, and the dude at the McDonald's smile at you, give you yo hash brown, and he don't charge you for the coffee. You go home, baby, I'm leaving you. That's what y'all is, bruh. That's what ain't even never played in a playoff game. Ain't even never smelt a playoff game. Baby, I love you, baby, but I gotta leave you. Why? Because this guy at the McDonald's, man, he just gave me my coffee. And he didn't even call me. He didn't Bro, if y'all don't knock it off, like listen to me. I'm gonna tell you who's leading the charge on Cooper Rush for quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Skip Bayless. I want to ask you guys a question. How often in life do you want to be agreeing with Skip Bayless? I'm just scared. I'm just being honest with you. Like, I'm just honest with you. I'm just being all the way real with you. How often do you want to openly admit in private, in public, in front of all these Cowboy fans, in front of all these good Christians and all these good people on here? I'm a Christian, so if you're not, it's all good. We still friends. But all these good people on here, you really want to admit you really want to admit that you agreeing with Skip Bayless? You see eye to eye with Skip Bayless? Okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's why I say for sure. If you want us to continue to play with Cooper Rush, you is definitely my baby mama. Because you was definitely plotting on my downfall. You have nothing. You do not want to see me with a positive future. Nope. I'm glad Rush is there and beating mediocre teams, but Dak is our QB. Listen, Cooper Rush is doing his job. And I will never fault him from doing his job. And I believe he should get rewarded for doing his job. I just don't think that his reward should supersede Dak coming back. No, not at all. Cooper Rush should be the starting quarterback as long as Dak can't play. As soon as Dak can't play, Dak should play. You know what I'm saying? He says he's a Dak lover. Actually, I'm a 57-win lover. When Cooper Rush gets 57 wins, then I'll love him as much as Dak Prescott. I will. I absolutely will. Eagles winning in the division. Well, listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. The Eagles' schedule is about to get a little bit more tougher coming down this little stretch right here. Who did the Eagles play today? Jacksonville at home. Damn, and they were almost losing to them, right? Damn. Isn't that funny? Listen, I don't really care about, like, I'm gonna tell you, that's always gonna be the downfall of the Eagles. They never know how to see things day to day. So that's why when they fall and crash, they crash and burn, it always hurts them more. Like, it always hurts Eagles fans the most, man. because they don't even play us for like 2 more weeks, and they already we about to whip y'all ass. What about, you know what I'm saying? So when they crash and burn, it's just like on the inside, I just be giggling. You know what I'm saying? I just be giggling. Why can't they give Ezekiel Elliott the ball 25 times a game? Yeah, man. They, Cowboys going, man. Kellen Moore don't want to run the ball. That's just what it is. Defense wins games for this year. Yes, it does. Gonna have the same type of game plan when Dak comes back. That is the hope. That is the hope. He says that is the hope. That is the hope. That is the hope. John says, "Hey man, can we get to? We almost at 10,000 stars, y'all. We almost there. We need 4,900 stars to go. We have 40. I need 4,900 stars to go. Worried about it. If you think Dak is trash, I ain't tripping. Next week, this time next week, you'll be able to know about it or not. You know what I'm saying? Who wins next week? I don't know, because I don't even know, man. I don't know. Did the Cowboys have any significant injuries? It didn't look like Quentin Bohannon was hurt, because it looked like he was actually running to the sidelines. I mean, and Quentin Bohannon at the end of the game was actually seen walk into the locker room. So I don't know. I'm hoping we haven't, but I don't think so though. No, about me haven't seen. He says no about we haven't seen it for 6. What, haven't seen what? What are you talking about? Dak has been on 3 playoff runs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been on 3 playoff runs. And he won a playoff game. So all that Dak doesn't win the big games. Yes, he did, because he beat Seattle at home in the playoffs. Rams don't look very good. I think we can beat them, bro. Y'all haven't gotten past the first round. Actually, we have, man. We actually have gotten the first round. We actually did. We 2018, we lost in the second round to the Los Angeles Rams. So you was just hating without facts right now. And Dak was the quarterback. We lost by 2 points to the Los Angeles Rams. Defense winning games, absolutely. Listen, man, I don't really care with the defense we have right now and a better quarterback. We're gonna be a really good team. So some of y'all just gonna have to eat all these words y'all saying right now. So that's why I'm not even gonna block y'all, because I know when Dak gets back, we'll be a better team. So I'm gonna make y'all eat them words. Life gonna make y'all eat them words. When you jump out the shower and you wipe off that mirror and you be like, damn, that dude on the internet really was right. Like, I'm not gonna rob you of that. All the Dak suck guys, I ain't tripping. I ain't even tripping. He can suck while he injured. I'm not tripping. Dak, he can suck while he's not injured, because you're going to have to suck on them words when he get back. So I ain't tripping. And I'm going to be honest with you, like, outside of Green Bay, our season actually is going to tighten, is going to loosen up a little bit. So I'm not tripping. He says, MIS trade Zeke, we good. Bro, are you serious? Did you watch the game? Listen, I want to know the guy that just said we are good with Tony Pollard. I want you to Google what Tony Pollard had today. I want you to Google what Tony Pollard had today in the run game. You tell me if you're good, because I don't think you really watched the game today. How many rushing yards did Tony Pollard have today? He averaged half of a yard, not even a full yard today. Cowboys can win because in the playoffs. We just won in the playoffs in 2018. What are you talking about? So you say what? You guys see that's why I say Tony Pollard argument is the same argument that Dak Prescott has. You want to know why? Because think about this. Tony Pollard did not play well today. Zeke played better than him, but since Zeke has a higher expectation than Tony Pollard, you guys are saying that Zeke sucked. Think about that. That's what I be talking about, expectation. You guys, I don't hear nobody on the internet saying Tony Pollard sucks today. You want to know why? Because in your heart, you already know that he's not a running back. So when he only gets 0.8 yards per carry, nobody's mad at him. Tony Pollard had 1 positive run and 5 negative runs today. And nobody's saying that he's overrated or any of that. You want to know why? Because you guys already know subliminally that he's not a running back. So you can actually accept that. But you can't accept that from Zeke. You want to know why? Because you know Zeke is a real running back. That's a subliminal thing. That's that stuff I be talking about that y'all don't be, that's that stuff that you guys that I be talking about that you guys don't want to admit. You know what I'm saying? If West Coast is preaching, let me see in that comment box. Let me see in that inbox. What do you think about Dak play? Oh my God, I'm not trying to. What do I think about Dak Prescott's play? What do I think about Aaron Rodgers' play in his first game? What do you think about Tom Brady's first game? I think that quarterbacks play bad in their first game. That's what I believe. I believe Joe Burrows played bad in his first game. I believe Justin Herbert played bad in his first game. I believe Dak played bad in his first game. I believe Aaron Rodgers played bad in his first game. Tom Brady played bad in his first game. What I believe is that a lot of times quarterbacks play bad in their first game. That's what I believe. I also believe Dak was the only quarterback in his first game that got sacked 4 times. That's what I believe. I also believe that Dak didn't even play a whole game. Dak played all the way to the third quarter. So think about that. Dak didn't even play the whole game. Cooper Rush finished the game. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Rush also played the Detroit Lions. So I don't know, man. You tell me, bruh. I wish we could all play the Detroit Lions week 1. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We all wish we could play the Detroit Lions week 1. He said, y'all need to understand Cowboys better than the Eagles. They face Lions, Vikings, Commanders, and Jags. I know. The Eagles beat 4 teams that we know that you guys should win. Like, let's just be real. At the beginning of the season, if you said through week 4, I bet you everybody was looking at their schedule saying the Cowboys should be 3-1 right now, with the expectation that we probably were going to lose to Detroit, not to Detroit, but to the Buccaneers or Cincinnati, to one of those games. If you were looking at the beginning of the schedule this year, I told you guys that the Eagles were going to start 6-1. That's what I told you guys. I have that on film. I said the Eagles are going to start 6-1, and their first loss is going to be to the Dallas Cowboys. That's what I told you guys. Like, that's what I told you guys. I said, you know what I'm saying? The best team Eagles have played is Minnesota. The best team we've played is the Bucs. I don't know. You tell me if we've played better competition. I feel like we have played better competition than them. But guess what? You can only play who's on your schedule, so I'm not going to hold it against them, so don't hold it against us. That's all I'm saying. Lions put 35 points on them, actually. Lions actually put 35 points on the Eagles. Put 35 points week 1. You tell me. I mean, it's a win is a win, but imagine your defense giving up. When was the last time the Dallas Cowboys defense gave up 35 points? We haven't given up 35 points in 2 combined games. Because this week we gave up 10 points, and last week we gave up what? How many? The Eagles gave up 35 points in 1 game. We haven't given up 3. It would take our defense 3 games to give up 35 points. 3. Bro, that's 7, 14, 21, 28. Bro, that's 5 touchdowns. We've only given up 4 touchdowns this entire season, bro. Like, what? Like, what? Like, yeah, we're both playing bad teams, but guess what? We're doing that with our backup quarterback. Y'all doing it with your starting team. Like, y'all doing that with your starting team. Think of this. The only difference between the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles is a win over the Detroit Lions. Fact. That's the only difference. Think about that. The only difference between the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles right now is a win over the Detroit Lions. I love it, man. Hey, this guy said, and Rush look better than Dak. So what? They're both on the same team. Doesn't matter. Listen to me. It doesn't matter. How many wins does Jalen Hurts have? It doesn't matter who. Honestly, it doesn't even matter who looks better, Dak or Cooper Rush, because they're on the same team. So if Dak is playing bad, you can put Cooper Rush in. Think about that. Think about that. I'm going to start telling y'all that. Guess what? I don't even give a damn because they're on the same team. So if Dak starts playing bad, I can put that quarterback in that y'all said was better anyway. So what? So what? So what? And guess what? If Cooper Rush start playing bad, I can put Dak in. So what? Life is about having options. Cooper Rush being better than Dak doesn't take him off this team. Think about that. Think about that. Let's go, Cowboys. Stop putting players against each other. They always going to do that, man. They always do that. But, hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I've been on here for an hour. I'm going to be on live later on today. I will be going later on today Hey, listen to me. Don't talk contract talk if you don't really know what you're talking about. Meaning this, if you have not gone to Spot Tech, if you have not gone over to overthecap.com and actually looked at somebody's contracts, don't be on here just because you could 4 or 5 emojis think somebody gonna listen to you because, man, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I will be live later on today. So make sure that you guys tap in with your boy. Also, don't forget, top star giver for today is going home with a Dallas Cowboys autographed DeMarcus Lawrence jersey. Top star givers going home with it. Dallas Cowboys autographed DeMarcus Lawrence jersey. I think we the only division that has 3 teams that's 3-1 right now, too. And think about this, the Giants' only loss is to us. Their only loss is to us. You know what I'm saying? Zeke is not moving the chains today. Down big. Yeah, listen to me. So did you not listen before you talk about Zeke, talk about Tony Pollard because he's a running back too. So what did that mean? If Tony Pollard wasn't running you, so what does that mean? It means both your running backs weren't running good today. Not even that they were running good. Maybe it means that the defense was playing good. We got to start giving credit to these other teams when they do their job. Like, it's not that Zeke just sucked. Maybe the defense played really good. Like the defense sold out to stop the run, and they did that. Smartest, the happiest thing I'm happy about the Dallas Cowboys is they actually stuck with the run. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. You already know what it is. Appreciate you guys. We had 5,700 stars trying to get to our goal of 7,000. Let's go. We're about 2,700 away. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.